We are pleased to have you back to Wealthy Coin C PlayStation, where we have just raised capital in Shiba Inu and where you may expect a significant price spike in the near future. According to today's SHIB news, the Shiba Inu's price dropped 23% in February, putting a damper on the breed's bright start to 2023. A little recovery in the middle of February did not prevent SHIB from re-entering the bearish zone. It appears that holders are getting ready to sell in the coming days. Watch this video to learn about PlayStation's latest Shiba Inu fundraiser as well as the rise in daily active deposits among SHIB holders compared to levels before late December. Stay tuned for more Shiba Inu price forecasts and professional analysis. Don't forget to subscribe, share and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's SHIB news. The video will begin immediately. According to Santiment, more holders are transferring their SHIB to exchanges than are withdrawing it. This is based on a visual comparison of data showing active deposits and withdrawals. The Shiba Inu's price typically falls when contributions routinely outweigh withdrawals. If SHIB holders continue to contribute tokens to exchanges in the coming days, the meme coin is likely to launch gradually in March 2023. There is further bad on-chain data in the form of the continuing decline in network activity. After peaking at 6,000 on January 18, the number of newly generated SHIB addresses has been steadily declining, reaching a low of 1,800 by the end of February. The diminishing trend in network growth is a significant evidence that SHIB has not been attracting new Bitcoin industry players recently. The current bearish price movement of SHIB can be perceived negatively in terms of distribution of holders who purchased SHIB around the current prices. In order to turn around the current trend, SHIB must uncover fresh demand in March 2023. According to the global and out price indices, the market could see SHIB fall even more by the block's end if it falls below its present support level of 0.1. Perhaps the next hotspot for demand will be around 0.6 when 164,000 addresses buy about 55 trillion SHIB. But if the Shiba Inu price can break over the 0.17 resistance, a surge towards 0.35 might be set in motion. The average price of 468 trillion SHIB was 0.00017, and more than 99,000 addresses have bought them. Saying this could be simpler than doing it. The defunct cryptocurrency lender Voyager is reportedly continuing to sell its enormous Shiba Inu assets according to updated on-chain data. Look on-chain, an analytics firm has revised the amount of cryptocurrencies that the ailing lender currently controls. Voyager was valued at 81 billion SHIB a week ago and had 6 trillion SHIB according to the firm. Now it has 5.17 trillion SHIB or $57,283,600. The amount is substantially lower. Another thing is that Voyager has been selling a lot of Ethereum. 1 week ago, there were 172,223 Ethereum tokens, ETS worth $276 million no cents. But there are currently only 148,774 remaining. After selling 1,449 ETH through Wintermute 2 hours ago, Voyager collected $2,250,000, or 0% USDC. Priced at $1,553, it is being sold. The assets that Voyager is now selling include 148,774 ETH, $233 million, 5.17 trillion SHIB, $57 million, 1.44,000,000 link, $10 million, 1.17 billion SDMX, $7 million. $411,520, 00 AVAX, and $6 million. Furthermore, following the failure of FTX's acquisition plans for Voyager's assets, Look On-Chain has lately shared a photo of the massive Bitcoin wallet that Voyager maintains. Binance. The United States government declared in December that it would acquire assets from the firm valued at over $1 billion, with no change. Swift action was taken by the court supervising Voyager's bankruptcy proceedings. Following the deal was met with opposition from the Securities and Exchange Commission. According to Judge Michael Wiles, the SEC's complaints and the rationale for its decision to halt everyone's progress without offering a clear explanation of its concerns necessitate specific disclosure. It was announced on March 3 that the London-based BTCC exchange now lists SHIB. By including the SHIB token, BTCC demonstrates that memecoin is gaining traction with major cryptocurrency exchanges. Just now, Binance assured traders that the SHIB USD trading pair is available. Coinbase and Bitstamp are just two of the many prominent marketplaces where you may now trade this token. The Shiba Inu was unaffected by the new development, as shown by a daily temporal analysis, but instead it persisted in the same downward trend it had been following for 3 days. After suffering losses of about 1% and about 6% over the past 3 days, the coin was trading at around 0.11. The asset has entered a bear trend based on the location of the relative strength index line following the price decline. Following the RSI's fall below the neutral line, a strong SHIB bear trend line was indicated. At 0.14, there was resistance, and at 0.15, the length of time that support would last was uncertain. The OKCoin Japan section of the OKCoin cryptocurrency exchange website has announced that Shiba Inu would now be allowed, in response to community requests. OKCoin is situated in San Francisco. The exchange has earlier announced that Shiba Inu trading would begin on February 28. One reason for its exposure is that SHIB has been listed on several cryptocurrency exchanges since its launch. Holders of SHIB have grown due to the launch of a new Shiba Inu trading pair by Binance US, a subsidiary of the leading US exchange. The Shibarium beta release is anticipated by the Shiba Inu community to be a pivotal moment for the project. It has been reported that Shytoshi Okusama, the major creator of Shibuya, has established a new website and an admission process to assist anyone interested in making donations to Shiba Inu. Trading for Shiba Inu has totaled $176 million today, giving it a market value of $0.00012. The Shiba Inu has had a decline of 1.06% over the last 24 hours. The trading platform industry has seen TMS as an early trailblazer. It's efficient, fast and safe, when contrasted with competing platforms that offer superior stock, CFD, cryptocurrency, and foreign exchange trading capabilities. Traders can finally cut ties with time-wasting middlemen thanks to the TMS network. The pre-sale phase of TMS network is going swimmingly. Prior to its scheduled release, the first stage sold out. Amazingly, TMS Network managed to raise $700,000, not a dime, in just 2 weeks after launching their pre-sale. The Shiba Inu community is set for a wild ride this month. The Shiba Inu group has just dropped some jaw-dropping new info regarding SHIB, the metaverse. In a recent tweet, the introduction of SHIB, the metaverse, was unveiled. The news has elated Shiba Inu supporters. It was also said that there would be a massive party for the launch of the metaverse, since it will be at there will be a metaverse happy hour at Shiba Inu and Departure Lounge. All participants are invited to attend as observers. Is set for March 11, from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. CT. The event will mark the end of press day and the beginning of the SXSW interactive track. The metaverse has arrived at SXSW with the debut of SHIB. Hey there, Shiba and Departure. We'd love to have you guys over for happy hour as we wrap up press day and kick off the SXSW interactive track. The abbreviation SXSW stands for South by Southwest, which is the more formal name. There are conferences, music festivals, interactive media, and parallel films as part of this annual entertainment event series. The usual dates for the event are March 12, 14 in Austin, Texas. The SXSW website stated that attendees could take part in an XR exhibition and a dark virtual reality music video experience.